This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
'Tis the season for fireplaces, stockings, Yule logs.
Now, before you get too carried away, Scorchy Tawes is here to remind us that a well-maintained chimney isn't just for the convenience of those with white beards and red suits.
Honoring the life and legacy of Scorchy Tawes, thanks to Shorts Marine in Long Neck, Delaware. Shorts Marine, everything but the water.
For those who burn wood, it's the time of year for a visit from your friendly chimney sweep, if in fact he hasn't already been. He could very well be the buffer between a cozy, snuggly winter by the fireplace and a damaging chimney fire inspired by the demon creosote.
The only way you can really tell, you have to get in there and inspect it.
Gene Bailey and son-in-law Tony Hall of Snow Hill form a chimney sweeping partnership. It is not a job for wimps.
Most chimney sweeps, we say, we're about half nuts. You have to be half crazy and half squirrel.
Mentality and agility aside, we wondered what causes creosote buildups.
It comes because a stove is not burnt hot enough. The safety factor of burning the stove hot reduces the creosote buildup entirely. It's very hard in burning an insert to burn it properly where you keep the creosote down. The only secret behind burning wood is to burn it hot.
Gene went on to say that red oak, white oak, and hickory are the best woods to burn. And by all means, your fireplace should be cleaned regularly.
A good rule of thumb, as far as a fireplace is concerned, is after 3 to 5 cords of wood have been burnt. It should at least be checked at that point. A wood stove, fireplace inserts, they must be cleaned a minimum of once a year.
Chimney cleaning has come a long way since ancient days. In those days of yore, white geese, tied with rope, were dropped down chimneys where their frantic wing flapping would knock the chimney free of debris. But among many modern-day sweeps, what has not changed is the traditional garb worn by English sweeps since the 1700s. Top hats and tails.
It's just a tradition, more or less, and let's face it, it is a very good advertising gimmick.
Scorchy Tawes, wandering our Delmarvelous land for WBOC News.
Remembering Scorchy Tawes is presented by Shorts Marine, online at shortsmarine.com.
We're going to flip through the photo album right now and take a look at your latest pictures.
Thanks to our friends at North Bay Marina.
The Ruark family sure does know how to reel them in on the Nanticoke.
13-year-old Ethan Oakley of Salisbury harvested this 4-point piebald in Somerset County.
10-year-old Landon Smith shows off the stunning 9-pointer he harvested during youth weekend.
11-year-old Tristan Sipes of Georgetown had some pretty good success during his youth day hunt.
16-year-old Avery Merrick of Nanticoke proudly shows off this magnificent buck she harvested.
Tyner Passwaters harvested this monster in Royal Oak. Nice work, Tyner.
8-year-old Jay Smith and his older brother Landon of Mount Vernon posed with the does they harvested.
Wyatt Crockett went out with his dad Matt in Greenwood and harvested this spectacular buck.
Bryce Patricella harvested this 7-pointer during youth weekend on the family farm in Milford.
And Ken Fullerton shares with us this screech owl hanging out at Prime Hook National Wildlife Refuge.
Outdoors Delmarva viewer pictures are sponsored by North Bay Marina.
And now it's time to take a look at the Mount of the Week.
Brought to us by Longhorn-Butcher-and-Taxidermy in Pittsville.
If you've ever been to the shop in Pittsville, you've seen this stunning mount keeping a close watch over things.
For all your butcher and taxidermy needs, contact Spencer at 410-422-3942.
Outdoors Delmarva presented by Gateway Subaru. We'll be right back.